This is the best Premier League starter squad on FIFA 22. I'm going to be going through each player one by one and telling you why I've specifically chosen them. It is under 100k, but the game's not even officially out yet, so the prices probably will change. If you're watching this now, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it a lot. We're going to be using Footbin for this squad builder. If you do want me to do any other ones, comment down below and I will get that done for you. But we are first of all going to be starting off with the fullbacks, and I just want to show you the list. Obviously, we've done this in order of pace because pace is really important, as always. But defenders are much more faster this year. And midfielders, they've made pace more balanced this year in general. But as you can see here, players like Kyle Walker is 82k, so we're never going to look at him. And Cancelo is 30k, so there's two standout players, if you haven't noticed them already. And they are Fredericks and Reguilon, because they're pretty much the fastest and they got decent all-round stats. So that one is simple as that. So next up, we're going to be showing you the two centre-backs and the goalkeeper. And when I'm showing you these list of other players, also think that these are players that you can be saving up for after, or maybe you pack them like Kyle Walker, the ones we just mentioned. So without further ado, I just want to show you the list again of the centre-backs. So we've got players like Joe Gomez and Varane, who are going to be the ones that you guys want if you're going to build a Premier League team. But look how much they're going for, 300k. So we want the best budget centre-backs. And this year, Ben Godfrey has got 83 pace, and he's not even a rare card, which makes him cheaper than he probably would be if he was higher rating and stuff like that. But he's got 78 stand tackling, which ain't the best, but with a shadow, he gets 99 sprint speed, and obviously it busts his defending. So he's going to be the obvious choice there. And then we have got, with the other centre-back, there's a choice of like 3 centre-backs. Soyuncu, there's no reason to pick him because he's got really poor acceleration, 69. So it's between Romero, Ake, and Konsa. And comparing all of their stats and everything, I've basically worked out that, in my opinion, Romero is going to be the best player to partner up with Godfrey. The reason I've gone for Pope in goal, basically, he's the tallest goalkeeper and he's got the save of feet trait. I'm still not really sure about goalkeepers on FIFA 22 yet, but yeah, Mendy is 6'6" as well. You can pretty much, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference who you go for, so that one's not going to matter that much. But I've just put Nick Pope there because he was ratty last year, so let's be a rat this year as well. So we're on to the centre mids now, and how we're building this team is that you're going to have 2 DM basically. 2 players that just sit and defend, and your cam, wingers and strikers. Maybe a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, that sort of formation. So the reason I've chosen these 2 centre mids is because they're really fast and they can defend to a certain extent. But as soon as you possibly can, you're going to want to probably upgrade them to someone that can do a little bit more of everything. And surprisingly, someone like Fred is that player. He's got decent all-round stats, although he is not great in real life. But yeah, they're going to be 2 sort of cheap, really good players that you can start off with in the Premier League for midfield. So now we're going to be picking our left winger and right winger, and I'm going to show you them first of all, and then I'll tell you why I've chosen them. So first of all, we have gone for Zaha on the left. And if we actually just quickly filter the left wingers here, you'll see there's a couple players, Son, Mane, Sterling, they're just going to be too expensive. And so is Rashford. So there's a couple players that it come down to really, and Pulisic or Zaha. Maximum, if you can eventually afford him, then go for him. He's 30k at the moment, but he's probably going to keep going up even though he cannot shoot on this game, even with a finisher. But the reason I've gone for Zaha is he's got much better all-round stats than Pulisic if you actually compare them side by side. And yeah, he's got 5-star skills, which is fun. And on the wing, that's perfectly fine. So we've got Leon Bailey on the right wing position, and the reason I've gone for him is because it was between him, Daniel James and Rafinha basically for the sort of budget players. Obviously, if you have more coins, then you can go for someone else like Lucas Moura. He'll be the next player to upgrade after those sort of players. But Leon Bailey's got better stats than Rafinha and Daniel James, and Daniel James probably the worst of the 3, and he's got no composure at all. So let's put Leon Bailey back there, and that's pretty much most of the squad done. We just need the camp and striker, and obviously you can switch these players around in game via the custom tactics. You don't have to play them in these positions, but these 2 players I'm going to show you now are pretty decent, and for their price, they're going to do a job for you, that's for sure. Martial, I think they have upgraded him. I don't remember him being 4-star, 4-star. I feel like he was 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot last year. But let me know if I'm wrong there. And then we've got Jesus, who we're going to be using as a cam. But you could do something like getting Mahrez as a right winger and play him in the cam position instead, and then have a fast striker like Dakar and play him on the wing instead. But yeah, there's what I would probably do. And as you can see here, this is the price I was talking about, 83k, but it is the 23rd of September now. So when the game is out, like officially, fully, not a 10-hour trial for everyone, the prices will go up. So if you have packed anyone, I do recommend that you hold on to them. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of it. Drop a like, subscribe to our channel. I appreciate it a lot. It's been your boy, Lizzy. One more thing to say. Safe.